What's going on? It's your girl Martica Lopez from Hits 97.3, The Rhythm of Miami. And I got a very special guest in the building that has been a player in the game for more than 30 years. He's an actor. He's a comedian. He is a sketch comedy writer. He's a stand-up comedian. He's a producer. He does it all. And he's probably one of my favorites. I've been watching him since I was a little girl. Marlon Wayans, y'all.
How you doing? Thank you. Thank you.
Marlon Wayans.
That's a terrible clap. Thank you. All two of you.
Well, I mean, this ain't going to be like what it's going to be like in the Dania Improv, that's for sure.
It better not be. I'm going to quit.
Oh, stop.
No. This should be packed at the Improv this weekend. Dania Point Beach Improv or Dania Beach. I don't know. It's Dania somebody.
Dania Improv.
Dania Improv. There you go. Damn. Thank you. That was so much simpler.
Now, before everything, the one thing that I've always wanted to tell you if I ever got to meet you. What a beautiful chocolate man. Oh, yes, I know you've heard that over 20 years, but honestly,
that was actually Sean, so.
Well, either way, doesn't matter.
I'm going to deliver Sean the message.
No, but still, you're still a beautiful chocolate man.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, baby girl. Mama cut no corners.
No, she did not. No, she did not.
My father did, but. No.
Oh, stop. No. I saw, so I guess we're going right into this because I saw Good Grief, and you and I share the loss of a parent in common.
Gang.
Yeah, 100%. And I had to, truth be told, I had to pause the movie, watch, because it was very emotional for me, especially when you were talking about like taking care of your parents.
Oh, yeah.
Now at this age versus, they took care of you and now the roles reversed.
Yeah.
How does it feel to let all of those feelings out for the world to see? Because grief is usually reserved in private. You're sharing it for everyone to know what's going on.
See it. I think people need to see me get through it. I think it's so hard that I had to allow myself to be vulnerable. I had to allow myself to express openly because I feel like I could be a shortcut for other people that's going through it of how to keep joy in your life even though you're hurting. Mm-hmm. And so I think I like to use my stage not just to make people laugh, but also if I could make you listen, make you heal. Then I think I've delivered more than just jokes. I delivered some smiles.
Yes, you did. And in the beginning of the movie, again.
She keep calling it a movie, a special.
Well, a special, the comedy special. I'm sorry. Well, I say movie because I mean,
my mom. I like the skits you do, Mama. It's called a movie. Oh, you know what I mean.
I'm sorry, but yes, your comedy special on Amazon Prime, Good Grief. The beginning of the special, you have the voice notes of your mom and your dad. But the one that like sucker punched me that I had to stop and hadn't even started, I had to write it down. Thank you for loving me the way I needed to be loved. Yeah. Okay. Tell me, how does it feel to know that your mom felt that way about you?
It gives me a peace. My parents both expressed how proud they were of me as their child and how I loved them and poured into them, and I made them proud the way I love my brothers and my sisters and love my family, the man that I grew to be. I know they were proud, not just of my accolades at work, but they cared about what kind of human are you. And so I'm it makes me feel good. I made my parents proud, and there's a proverb in the Bible: "Honor thy mother and fathers, for that day on this earth will be longer." And I think that the days on the earth being longer, meaning you'll have more peace. Everybody wants to blame their parents for what they did or did not do. Well, they weren't perfect, but still honor them, because one day you're going to be a parent, and one day your parents are going to be gone. And if you are ungrateful and you don't respect and appreciate everything they did for you, then you're giving yourself a curse. Your kid's going to think the same way about you. So, love your parents as hard as you can until they go home. Now, it was real for me when you were talking about, like, cleaning their butts, like cleaning your father's butt. I was like, it wasn't an easy feat for me because, again, you're like, my dad likes Cuban food. Yes. And mind you, he had dementia, and it was a whole different side of that. But again, I still have my mom, thank goodness, and I'm dealing with certain things. She's battling 2 types of cancer. So I'm right now in the thick of it. So understand that this interview, I'm like, it'll be funny, but I'm like, no. I need to have a conversation about the real stuff.
Because at the end of the day, that's how two people connect.
But also find it funny. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's like I sometimes you do it and you change that diaper and you go, what did you eat today? You know what I mean? Like this is a war, right? And I think you're doing the right thing. You know, you're going to give yourself peace. All you can do is be the best child that you can be. And then when they go home, you feel their wings. I feel my mother and my father's wings. That's why I feel like my career is lifting because God, my mother, my father, they got me. They got my best wishes. I was a great child to them. I did what was important while they were here. And now that I have these two big divots in my life, I'm filling them with being my best me creatively. Yeah. And I feel them lifting me. So you're doing a good job. Kudos.
Ay, thank you. Stop. Now I'm going to start crying in the middle of his interview.
You're doing a good job. Just make sure you just do yourself a favor. Make sure they get their will done. My mother left and father, these Negroes left me with a mess. I'm like, what do you want me to do with everything? Like,
and you're the youngest.
My money's find it. It's in my mattress that I buried in the backyard. What?
Did you find the money buried in the mattress in the backyard?
No, my mother's missing hundreds of thousands of dollars of gold. I have no idea where it went.